Telling you. The morning's got nothing but assholes out. Look at these motherfuckers. Why are they goddamn fucking stopped? No. I don't know why everybody's so fucking surprised about all this fucking racist going on and all this bullshit. I don't know why anybody's so fucking surprised. This shit's always fucking been there. And it's gonna stay there. It's gonna be there. And nothing you can fucking say or do is gonna change it. You know, you're not born to hate. You're taught to hate. You learn to hate.
Carefully taught.
The only way to stop racism is for everybody over the age of 1 to die. And everybody starts at the equal footing. And then nobody does anything extreme to the other one. That's the only way it'll stop. Because where do you think these people learn their hatred from? You think they're just born with, oh, I'm going to hate this person when I grow up? No. They fucking learn it from it.
Some of the kids resist that treatment, though.
They learn it from adults.
But some of the kids resist it.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, everybody has something in them.
No, I've seen it. Some kids don't like what their parents stand for and what their parents do. What phenomenon explains that?
Everybody learns a hatred.
I didn't learn a hatred.
Everybody has something they hate. Everybody has somebody or something.
I don't hate people based on those things, though. I think it's okay to hate people based on...
Based on what?
Their actions. Not necessarily hate, but their actions, like, for example, I work with a woman who decided that it was her job to test the custodians by dropping shit on the floor to see if they'll vacuum.
Well, you shouldn't hate her. You should just...
Now, I don't like her.
Not like it.
I don't hate her. Hate's too strong a word. She's too stupid to waste good hate on. But I don't like that behavior.
Me personally, I hate everybody. Equally.
But what I'm saying is I don't like that kind of behavior, and I picked up shit up that she dropped.
Okay. Starbucks, as an example. Starbucks closed their stores for an afternoon of business. The afternoon is a slow time, by the way. So, I mean, they lost money, but it could have been worse. Alright, they closed their stores to have sensitivity training. Do you think for 1 minute they changed somebody's idea?
Maybe.
Nah.
I mean, it's hard to believe that one person didn't get the point.
You're not gonna...
It's hard to believe that one person didn't get it.
You're not gonna change 20 years of hatred in one afternoon.
You're not gonna change that, but Pimpy has had people who just didn't know what they're saying was bad. They just grew up with it and they didn't realize it.
Well,
like, there was a woman, I'm gonna use her for example, and she's a sweet woman, but she used the term coconut clatter in reference to someone's language. And when she said it, all of her friends around her said, yikes, you probably shouldn't say that. And she said, what, is that bad? She just honestly didn't know. People like that can be reached. Because she didn't know. But I think she rejected the racist teachings of her family. Because she's a good person. Or like in Clerks 2, when Randall said porch monkeys, and he thought his grandmother meant because they were lazy and hung out on the porch. He didn't realize what she was referring to.
Alabama porch monkeys.
He just, because some terms just don't make sense to little kids. They don't get the racism in it. So I think that happens from time to time.
Until they put two and two together.
Yeah, until they think, wow, I had no idea. Like another example.
Fucking people with these.
I always have to educate people that a police paddy wagon is a racist slur against the Irish.
Like Mariah.
And they what are you talking about? It's a paddy wagon, and they think it's spelled with T's. No, it's paddy.
P-A-D-D-Y.
It's a slur against the Irish because the Irish were always supposedly drunk and picked up for. Yeah, it's a slur. You can't say.
They were.
That's not true.
They
They do like their drinks, from what I'm told, but to call it a paddy wagon is a racist slur.
Back in when New York.
But a lot of
back
when you Jew somebody down, a lot of people didn't know that's what it was referring to. Or when you jerry-rig something that's against the Germans. There's a lot of things in our language that we don't even know is racism that's been put there. So, yeah, I think it's possible people use terms and they don't realize where it came from.
Motherfucker on this goddamn moped.
And I think those are the people that can be reached. But yes, people who have been trenched and they actually have hatred, you're not going to change them in a day. You're not.
You know, if you have to preface your sentence with no offense, then you know it's offensive.
That's called satellite.
And if you know it's offensive, you shouldn't be fucking saying it. But what do I know? The only difference now is that fucking orange scumhead brought it to the forefront. They feel empowered now, and they feel like they can say whatever the fuck they want. Which is okay, because now you know who's who.
You always knew who was who.
Nah, not always. I learned that lesson when I was working that job. Sitting out there listening to them motherfuckers. All jovial and happy. And why do they have these police here?
It's property tax week. They're always here.
Anyway, like I learned at this job that I was working at, sitting out there in the back on lunch break, everybody nice, calm, joking, laughing, carrying on until the black guy left. Then you see them for what they truly were, and the way they talked, and how they flung the N-word around. And as soon as the black guy came back, it was all fun and games again. So yeah, it's always there. It's always fucking there.
But you know what? You were there.
Yeah.
It's not all bad.
I was there and I listened and heard every fucking bit of it. And wondered what the fuck they said about me when I left. Alright, you gotta go to work. I gotta go back and see what I can do about that chair. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.